Grandstand Bettors here with your daily free sports pick for Monday, February 28th. Just a reminder, if you're new to Grandstand Bettors, go ahead, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our free picks and predictions all year long. And while you're at it, smash that like button for another NHL winner yesterday. Winnipeg, Arizona, over 5.5 goals. That was our best bet. And we actually really gave you two winners yesterday, as we advised. For those that were maybe not able to get that line at 5.5, to take the Jets minus 1.5 goals at 130 or plus 130, and that was a winner as well. So either way, if you took our advice yesterday, you were an easy winner. Listen, the over in that game, it was an easy winner. Comrie and Wedgwood started in goal. We didn't know that early in the morning when we gave that play out, but that really boosted our chances, as they aren't the best two goalies in the NHL. Gave us an immediate advantage there. There were 4 goals in the first period, and surprisingly, the Arizona Coyotes actually took a 3-2 lead going into the third period. But the Jets, as we mentioned yesterday in our video, they still have playoff hopes alive, and they took kind of a page out of the Avs playbook as they rattled off 3 goals in the third to win 5-3 and cover that puck line. Today, there is a very small slate of NHL games, and as we went through it, we just don't like anything there. So we're going to pivot today and go into the NBA and look at the Toronto Raptors and Brooklyn Nets matchup. Raptors opened up as a 3-point favorite and minus 142 on the money line. The over-under in this one is set at 222.5 on the total. Now, the 5th road game in a row is happening for the Raptors, and this game is going to actually be a home-and-home with the Nets, as they will play tomorrow night in Toronto. The Raptors are 1-3 on the road on this road trip and are coming off the only win against the Minnesota Timberwolves last week. Now, they have not looked good. They're coming off a horrible loss against the Atlanta Hawks this past weekend. They lost by 27, and now they're dealing with some injuries that we're going to have to watch out for as the game gets closer. Van Fleet, he is questionable with a knee injury, and OG is dealing with a finger issue. In our opinion, Van Fleet has the potential to play in this game, and maybe it's going to be a game time decision. We'll have to see. Keep an eye on that. More likely, though, OG is not going to play. He is going to be sidelined in this game. On the other side of the court, the Nets, after losing 11 straight, have seemed to start putting things together after that Harden trade, and now have won 3 of their last 5. They themselves, though, are dealing with players being out as well. Durant, he's going to be probably not playing tonight. I think he might have already got ruled out, as he has that MCL sprain. Simmons, he's got back problems still. Harris doesn't look like he's going to be able to return until about March 17th or a couple of weeks or so. And Irving, as we know, cannot play in this game because he's not vaccinated. Although that actually mandate may change next week, so that's something to watch out for when we are betting the Nets moving forward. Now, with all those players out, we can see why the Nets would be underdogs in this game, despite beating the Raptors twice this season and going up against a team that has looked pretty bad here in the last week or so. This game's really going to come down to whether or not Toronto can guard the big men down low, Drummond and Aldridge for the Nets. They have had problems recently on 2-point shots. They allowed their opponents last week over 62% from the field on 2-point shots. That is not good at all. If they can stop the Nets in the paint and on the boards, the Raptors should win this one. Although Seth Curry and Patty Mills on the outside for the Nets can be dangerous if they're not paid attention to, so something to look out for there as well. This game, in our opinion, could really go either way, but one thing that has been consistent with some players out for the Nets has been Seth Curry scoring, and his last 5 games, he's done a great job. His player prop right now is set at 16.5 points. He's hit that easily 4 out of the last 5 times. He's averaged about 19 points in those 4 times that he went over 16.5. He's averaging 8 3-point attempts per game and averaging almost 4 made per game. We think the Raptors, if they have any chance in this one, they're going to have to stop Drummond and Aldridge down low, and that's going to create opportunities for Patty Mills and Seth Curry. So Seth Curry might be open quite a bit tonight in some spots. So with our best bet for Monday, February 28th, we're going to take an NBA player prop here. We're going to take Seth Curry over 16.5 points. Now today is the last day of our February best bet leaderboard. Felipe, he could actually seal the win if he gets his best bet right for today. If not, Tim T does have a chance to tie him. The winner will be taking home a prize of $50, so we'll have to see who that is tomorrow morning, or it could be a tie, and then we do have a tiebreaker we'll go to. Tomorrow will be, though, the start of a new best bet leaderboard. It'll be the start of March's. We will have maybe a couple rule changes, so make sure you look at that pinned comment to look at the rules, as always. Just remember, our free picks here on our channel, they do not make it onto our Grandstand Bettors daily cards, but are here to only help you guide yourself in making a decision for this game. If you're looking for that full card, head on over to grandstandbettors.com, become part of our family, and start living that grandstand life. But as always, sit back, relax, enjoy some NBA today, and we'll see you tomorrow for a new Best Bet Leaderboard.